It's story time. Now, this story I'm going to tell is an inspiration of a storybook written by Jack C. Harris, and it was illustrated by Art and Kim Ellis. It's called Super Mario Brothers Trapped in the Perilous Pit. Now, before I begin, I'd like to tell you that Princess Peach and Bowser's original names were King Koopa and Princess Toadstool. But for anyone who likes the modern types, I will stick with Princess Peach and King Bowser, if that's fine. Okay, are you ready? Then here we go. A long, long time ago, sometime last Monday, 2 apprentice plumbers from Brooklyn, New York were hard at work. Their names were Mario and Luigi, and everyone called them the Super Mario Brothers. On this particular day, the brothers were trying to clean a clogged sewer right underneath a gypsy fortune teller's shop. Perhaps some magic leaked down from the shop, or maybe the Mario Brothers turned the wrong pipe. Well, whatever happened, the Mario Brothers suddenly found themselves being washed away through a drain pipe and into the warp zone. After falling through time and space, they eventually ended up in the magical land of Princess Peach's mushroom people. Since the bros couldn't find a bus back to Brooklyn, they set up their own local plumbing business to keep busy until they could make their way home. Princess Peach was a super nice person and a friendly ruler of the mushroom people. One day, way down deep underneath her palace, Mario and Luigi were busy putting plenty of puzzling pipes in their proper places. "This sure is hard work," said Luigi. "But I'm always happy to do work for Princess Peach." "It's only hard work for plumbers with hard heads," said Mario. "Well, my head may be hard," said Luigi, "but at least my stomach's normal. I don't eat disgusting stuff like mushroom and jelly sandwiches. Yuck." "Oh no!" cried Mario, ignoring his brother and searching through his lunchbox. "I've run out of fresh mushrooms." "I know," said Mario. "I'll bet there's some fresh mushrooms growing further down." And he went looking for mushrooms, which, as we all know, all grow in dark, damp places. Suddenly, he heard a strange sound. Mario was horrified to see evil King Bowser and his Koopa Troopas invading the castle. "Great gods of purple pasta," thought Mario. "King Bowser is up to no good. What can I do?" All of a sudden, Mario looked down at his feet and saw the answer to his question. Magic red mushrooms. Eating mushrooms is very, very dangerous, unless you know which ones are safe to eat. Luckily, Mario knew that these mushrooms were safe. He knew that they had the power to make anyone change into a giant. "Now I'll scare those Koopa Troopas," he said as he gobbled down a red mushroom. Out from behind the pipes came a giant Mario yelling, "Fee-fi-fo-fat! You'd better run or I'll squash you flat!" The frightened Koopa Troopas ran screaming in every direction. But evil King Bowser wasn't fooled as easily as his Koopa Troopas. "That is no giant monster. he snarled as he waved his hands majestically at the pipes. "It's only one of those stupid Mario brothers who are always getting in the way. My menacing magic can squeeze him down to size. Watch and see. Ha 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 ha!" Unknown to either King Bowser or Mario, Luigi was nearby. After picking flowers for the princess, he went searching for his brother Mario. "Oh no," he thought. "I knew Mario was taking too long, but I had no idea he was getting into trouble. Wait a minute. Maybe I can help. After all, these aren't ordinary flowers. These are magic fire flowers." Out from behind the pipes, Luigi charged at the Koopa Troopas, furiously firing a fire flower. "Flee! Flee!" cried the frightened Koopa Troopas. "The fire from the fire flower will fry our flesh!" "Hurry! Hurry!" called Mario. "The Koopa Troopas won't remain startled for long. And we have to warn the princess." Racing through the passageways beneath the castle, Mario and Luigi tried to escape the Koopa Troopas, but the villains chased them right into a hidden trap door. Yow! Ugh. "That was quite a step," yelled Luigi as he fell. "That was no step, you bumbler," said Mario. "We've fallen into a trap. How are we going to warn the princess now?" While one squadron of Koopa Troopas captured the Mario brothers, a second squadron continued up the castle pipes to Princess Peach's throne room. "Eek!" screamed the princess as the Koopa Troopas grabbed her and her guards. "Oh, goodness gracious!" screamed the princess as the Koopa Troopas carried her off. Deep down in the dark, damp, perilous pit, the helpless Mario brothers heard the princess's cries. "What can we do?" wailed Luigi. "My fire flower can't burn us out of here." "So true!" cried Mario. "And my magic raid the mushrooms can't help. It's even too deep for a giant to climb out." "Oh, that's funny," said Luigi. "The princess's screams seem to be getting louder." "There's nothing funny about that," said Mario. "King Bowser is throwing her down here with us." "Oh, goodness gracious!" cried the princess as she landed on the floor of the pit with a hard bump. "King Bowser's closing the door! We're going to run out of air!" "Oh no," cried Luigi. "King Bowser will loot the castle while we're held helpless down here. Even with our magic objects, we can't seem to stop him." "But you can!" cried Princess Peach as she noticed the flower and the mushrooms. "All you have to do is work together." "Ah, together! That's it!" cried Mario. He ate his last magic red mushroom. In an instant, he began to grow. Held high by the giant Mario, Luigi carefully aimed his last fire flower at the wooden trap door. "It's working! I couldn't have reached it without your help." "And I couldn't have opened it without yours," said Mario graciously. And boom! The fire flower burst open the wooden trapdoor of the perilous pit. Out scrambled Luigi. Before King Bowser or any of the Koopa Troopas realized what happened, Luigi grabbed his wrench and opened the biggest water pipe he could find. Yeah! Bye-bye, he said as King Bowser and the Koopa Troopas were washed away. That night, a huge victory party was held in the throne room in honor of the heroic Mario brothers. "What's the matter, Mario?" asked Princess Peach. "Why do you look upset after your great victory?" "I ate the last mushroom to get us out of that pit. Now I have none for my mushroom and jelly sandwiches." "You know what?" asked Luigi, laughing. "I'd face 100 other dark and perilous pits, but I'd hate to see what's down in the pit of Mario's stomach." "Oh, be quiet," said Mario, "and get me the pickles for the top of my Italian ice." The end. I loved that story. Did you? See you next time.